Good. Hi, this is Rod Lucas from voiceovercourses.com. Haven't done a video for a little while now, so it's good to be back in vision. Just done a couple of days of voiceover training with this gentleman. His name is Barnaby Davies. Welcome.
Hi, Rod.
Yeah, we've had a good couple of days. It's been an interesting and intriguing time, has it not?
At least, yeah.
Yes. Well, you were presented with something very special, weren't you? That was the opportunity to do a rather large voiceover job, yeah, and hadn't had any training. So explain to us what happened.
I was on a bus giving a guided tour in Paris on a microphone, and this guy from California said, "I'd like to hire you to do a voiceover for Oracle, PeopleSoft."
That's a big company.
That's a big company. So of course I said yes, at which point I thought I probably ought to know something about voiceovers, came to you, and wow.
It was as quick as that.
Have you opened my eyes, yeah.
Yes. So you were tour guiding, weren't you?
Tour guiding, that's it, yeah.
And this guy comes up to you and says, "Hey, I really like what you do.
Yeah.
You've got to do a voice for us." But, you know, as I said on these videos before, that's how sometimes things happen. So he's come to see me, and we've done a day learning voiceovers, learning about yourself, how you can use your voice in different formats, low and high, forceful, passive, how to be fun, how to smile, how to read lots of different scripts. What for you has been the hardest bit out of that side of things?
I would say actually it was the first script you threw at me, because it felt insincere to say, "That's all for tonight on BBC One." It was very uncomfortable. I was way out of my comfort.
Okay, that was a promotion for BBC Television, which was a really hard-hitting trailer, as you've seen on TV, where you've got lots to say in about 29 seconds, but it has to be a little tongue-in-cheek, pretty forceful. It wasn't what we call a passive read, where you're just naturally reading stuff. It was pretty forceful, but included in that is lots of animation.
Yeah.
Taking it high, taking it low, coming up tonight only on BBC One, and like a million ways to say coming up on BBC One. Coming up on BBC One tonight. It's all that different kind of thing, but you did that so well. Plus, we did some tourist reading. You did a bit of P.G. Wodehouse.
Yeah.
Yes. So reading book, a novel was good.
That was more comfortable for me. What I really took away is that it should sound as though it's not read. That's something I've really learned from you, because I would have just read what was written there, pronounced everything correctly, but what then differentiates me from another voiceover artist? You know, you taught me that, right?
Yes, no, well, that's good. The funniest thing is that you just think 3 months ago you hadn't even thought about doing voiceovers.
No, I hadn't. No.
You probably thought about going to the moon more than you had sort of doing a voiceover. And here you are now, and you're going back to doing tourist guiding again, which takes you to all sorts of places, isn't it?
Well, Paris and London at the moment. Okay. Yeah, but it could go anywhere.
Well, that's fantastic. And suddenly learning this stuff in 2 days, and here we are now. We also yesterday we did the demo and stuff, which was very successful. I can't always promise to record demos when I've only got a 1-day training course, but it can be done with some people. Today we've recorded the job that this American guy asked you to do.
Yeah.
Which was...
very pleased. Yeah.
Tell everyone what that was about.
It's mobile approvals. It's a piece of software, and there's a video, and then I narrate over the top of that. So you'll see a cursor clicking, and then you'll hear me explaining how to use that particular approvals transaction button. So it was actually quite a difficult read to play it dead straight and informational.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to, which Barnaby picked up on so well. Try to be passive when you're reading that kind of thing. You know, you can watch YouTube, and you can go to lots of different websites where they have someone doing the narration about a graphic they're seeing on TV. So then save the file as a .eu file or whatever, and you're giving the commentary. Most of the ones you see are actually not very good. So to get it right is fantastic. And especially with a US market, they do love the British accent, which is very, very useful. So, and that's also a very lucrative market. What other types of voiceovering would you relish doing? Whether you're offered them or not is another thing. What would you enjoy doing most of all, do you think? Books?
Books are too big a project all in one go, I think. So
In other words, anything.
Yeah, anything.
Yes.
At this point, any opportunity that comes up, I'm just going to enjoy.
Yeah, you've got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
The thing with voiceovers, you know, get into it because you enjoy it, and if money comes along, as in any entertainment media, if the money comes along and you strike it very rich, then that's fantastic. But if you don't, you still enjoy doing it. The ability to want to share stuff, you know, the ability to take a story and want to be able to share information, share tourist information, could be anything. History. So I mean, we did a selection of scripts, which was very interesting. Plus, you did a child's book as well.
Oh, that's what I read most of the time to my son.
So we've got that, and that video demo, once I've edited it, will probably run for about 5 minutes, which is about right for a voiceover. If people want to stop listening to it after a minute, then they can. But you know, 5 minutes gives you a very good idea of what a potential voiceover artist that you might book sounds like. And that's what you would really want. Now, what are you going to be doing then in the next few months to do with the voicing?
Well, I'm going to get a website together, number one.
You're going to get a website together?
I'm going to get a microphone.
Yes.
It's going to be delivered tomorrow. I need to play around with the digital editing.
That's my point. You've got to practice, practice, because this game isn't just about using your voice. It's about recording, so you're a sound engineer, producing yourself, and also after the recording, you've got to edit it. You've got to edit that sound, so that's also a fun bit. And you did some practicing editing today in the office.
Yeah, really helpful.
That was helpful. That's with a free program called Audacity. I personally use Adobe Audition, but they're very similar programs. So once you can master that, the world is your oyster. And as we were saying earlier on, you can do a lot of recordings with a decent microphone through your iPhone or Android, as we're filming this today. Yeah. So, you know, you've got a portable studio with you the whole of the time.
It's amazing, yeah.
So, out of the training, what did you enjoy most of all? Apart from my charming personality.
Yeah, and Angie making tea, that's very important.
She's a good tea maker.
Yeah. There's no one bit that I enjoyed more than others. Going into the studio was really good fun. Both of us wearing headphones and recording the actual job that I came here for. That was very rewarding, having gone through all the training first.
Yes.
Yeah, it culminated this morning.
Well, you've done a great job. I mean, you've not only done a great demo for marketing yourself on the internet, you've actually done a real job, which is a bizarre way of everything going.
Yeah.
That's a crazy way, and you've made a success of that, and people will be able to, you know, I'll probably put a link once it's up and running on YouTube where people can actually hear your finished work. Sure. And that will be very interesting to see. So, would you recommend my voiceover training courses?
Yeah, without doubt, Ron. Without doubt, yeah.
Well, I'm pleased to hear that. We won't cut that bit out.
I've had a great time.
Yeah, there's no editing here anyhow. I mean, he could have said what he liked. He was taking the mickey out of me earlier and said, "Oh, we're going to do some filming. Well, I have to say you're so good." I said, "No, you say exactly what you like." Yeah. So I haven't twisted your arm, have I?
No, you are very good. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, see you next time on the voiceover courses. Don't forget, if you want one-to-one, then go to voiceovercourses.com or email me. Cheers. Well done. Excellent.
We got away with that as
well,
well, didn't we?
So you'll be good for TV too.
Well, we'll see how that comes out.
Yeah, we will. Well done. Good luck. Cheers.